What's up, YouTube? Coming at you with another deck profile. It's still gonna be Yang Zing, but this time I threw in the True King engine, and let's just say it added even more salt, and a lot of people keep rage quitting and scooping, and oh man, it's really good. So let's just start into it. We've got 3 Zhao-Tu, bumped down Chai Wen to 2, so 2 Chai Wen, 3 Suwani, 3 Bixie, 1 Paolo, just don't really need him as much, and then let's see, 2 Bians, along with 1 Taotai and 2 Zephyr. This way it's just all Yang Zing still, not as many play sets of each of them, and it's able to still hold its own. That takes care of the Yang Zing stuff. Then we've got, for the True Kings, True King stuff, it's going to be a play set of the water, the fire, and the wind. Now with the True King stuff, and let's see, this one's the True Draco Phoenix, so the 1 True Draco. They do not miss timing. The destruction from the True Kings happens simultaneously along with diagram. I did a bunch of research before adding this stuff into the deck because I wanted to make sure before I made it, and then I loved it and played it and ended up taking it to a local and finding out that everything was wrong. So they do not miss timing. Everything happens simultaneously, and you do get the special summon through the Yang Zings. That takes care of the True King / Draco engine. For that's the monster count, by the way. And now to move on to the spells, we've got 3 diagram. Love this card because not once per turn. It's you replace it with a new one, can use it again. It's not a hard once per turn. Had someone look at the card during a game and they scoop because of it. Just they're like, yep, that's why the card was so expensive. All right, we've got 3 terraforming. Sorry about that. I can't count. My brain don't work. 2 terraforming just to keep searching out those diagrams, along with 2 Yang Zing paths. I'm not doing Dark Hole because I want to keep my guys on the field and just to stall as much as possible. After that, it's onto the traps, and I've got 3 9 pillars just to negate their stuff. I've got 3 Waterfall of Dragon Souls, which turns out after game 1 people start just wanting to negate that other than anything else. This card got hit by Ash Blossom more than any of the special searches, and we still got our salty tech cards after that. So we've got our 3 Torrential Tributes and 3 Needle Sealing. The amount of anger I see on people's faces when I play these, they're not happy. That's my dog Maui. He's just walking by. So yeah, these 6 cards right here really help, especially with stalling. And I've had Goki players just, I'm gonna set up an extra link board, and turns out they didn't bring out, I think it's like Phoenix or Cerberus to protect from card effects, because they're going to like proxy dragons and all the other guys. But these cards right here are the real MVPs of the deck, I want to say, because everything else works like it's supposed to, and these ones are the cards that they won't expect. And then to finish off the lineup from the rest of the deck, last card, the 1 Skill Drain. Just first turn, if you have this with any of your synchros, let's say it's like Yazi or Beals, or even like Xiao Fang, if you can pull that off, it's just really good. It just stops them. So that's it for the deck, and onto the extra deck. We've got 1 Armides. I took out that Catastor to make room for some other card, and let's see, we got 2 Yazis. I bumped him down to make room for Samurai Destroyer, which I'm using that as my my version of Utopia the Lightning. Just if he attacks, the opponent cannot activate cards or effects, and it negates the monster effects during the battle phase only. And then if he's destroyed, he can special summon himself. It says special summon a machine monster from your graveyard. Let's see, in target one machine. Yep, in target himself. Alright, then we've got 3 Baxia. I still like bouncing everything back to the deck, and if you have stuff in the grave like level 4 or lower Yang Zings, just revive them. Then you've got the last level 8 Beals. Just if you can first turn this, I've had Light Sworn players get mad because they can't run it over with their punishment dragons or judgment, but it really comes in handy, especially that first turn. I like using Jiao, discarding to special summon the fire and the water Yang Zing, so he'll be 3,500 and immune to traps. Let's see, to finish off the synchro lineup, I've got 1 Xiaofeng. He's your skill drain for like every area on the game. So field, hand, grave, deck, banish zone. He just negates your opponent activating any of those. If their cards are destroyed, if their monsters are destroyed, you can special summon a Yang Zing from your deck with the same attribute. So that really comes in handy too. Another card, Trishula. I love this one. Going into her is really good. Banishing all their stuff, no plays. Came in really good against an Ancient Gear player who I was having trouble with. He was doing like a spam, just get out a Reactor Dragon, all the high Ancient Gear stuffs, and just going in for the kill. And I don't like those new Ancient Gears because they negate monster effects, which I'm probably going to be building the deck later on, but for now I'm focusing on this one and building my Shadal collection. Let's see, last synchro, I've got a Star Eater just because, hey, it's Star Eater and you gotta have him. That takes care of the synchro stuff for the Exceed build. Just 1 Exceed, and that's King of all calamities. If you want to go into it, it'll be basically like Xiaofeng, but you can call it for any attribute, and it can be during either player's turn. And then for the links, it's still Trishbania and Underclock Taker. Just because, hey, I can use this one to banish stuff, get rid of their side of the field, spells and traps, and then Underclock Taker just for lowering the attack and the defense. No, just the attack. So that takes care of the extra deck, and then now on to the side deck. I've got my other Paolo, or Paolo, however you pronounce it. Just that 1 extra, just in case I want to make sure the opponent can't take me out with spells for my synchros. That's the monster. And for the rest of the deck, the side deck, it's all traps. And let's see, we got the 3 strikes with the 1 warning. We've got 2 red reboots. I actually picked up a 3rd one after my locals tournament because someone traded it to me. They pulled it out of the pack they got. And then 3 Super Team Buddy Force Unites. And that one works really good because the deck is basically all worm. It's all the same original types, all different names. And if you activate this and they MST it, or if you chain it into the MST or twister that they're popping it, you get both effects. It special summons, and then it places another copy of itself in the spell or trap card zone. Let's see, we've got 3 Heavy Storm Duster. Just make sure we keep their back row clear, and Anti-Spell Fragrance. Got 2 of those. That takes care of the side deck. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment. I've got a few other decks in the works right now. Right now I'm trying to get the Shadal stuff. I actually just got 2 in the mail to complete my playset of Shadal Fusions from first edition originals, so Duelist Alliance. I've got 3 Windows and 3 Constructs coming in, and then I've got to make the rest. I've got to get the rest of the cards. I've got most of the main deck. I need 2 more of the water guys, and then 3 of the fire and earth. So maybe I'll have a Shadal deck profile for you down the road. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you next time.